Well, it is 1 o'clock. It is Friday, and we have school today. Sort of, kind of like the usual thing we've been doing now. As you know, yesterday was our very first remote planning day. That was a kind of a new thing just announced by Dr. Guzman on Friday, our superintendent, and so there. I'm getting all the notifications that my reminds are going out. So that was a new thing. Let me just double check that I'm actually streaming because I've been having some issues this week. Looks like we're pretty good. So anyway, yeah. So yesterday was our first remote planning day. We're going to have a couple of those. A few of those. Actually, every Thursday from now on will be that remote planning day. So there'll be no attendance code, no need to check in, and yeah, it's just a day for you guys to catch up, ask me for help, and for me to kind of like go to a lot of some meetings and grade things. So, and possibly plan. So yeah, let me know and help you. Of course. So that's what yesterday was all about. So I'm going to do what I've been doing is, hey, Aiden, how are you? Common misspelling. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is just like I've been doing, I'm going to talk about college prep or regular physics first. And so you guys started on Tuesday, you started this investigation where you are going to pick a question based on, and again, like I said, if you're in honors, this should sound familiar too. But you're going to pick an investigation that involves one of these options, basically. How does electricity work? It's all about electromagnetism and electricity. So on that day, Tuesday, you define the question, what you're going to be asking. I was like, what's that noise? Oh, the dog is like licking her paws. And then, so just a couple questions to answer. Wednesday then, you did a little bit of initial investigation. It should not have answered all your questions, but it was a good start. And then today is a little bit of a deeper question. So depending on which option you chose, which question you're trying to answer, you're going to have different questions to kind of delve a little bit deeper into what you're looking into. So you're going to go to the resource page for the option you chose, and then you're going to see something for part 3, and it's going to have some resources for you to look at. So I'm going to scroll back up. And this is what I'm talking about. So you're going to see these resources for the different options. So if you click on those, you'll get what you need. That's it. That's today. So so that's where we at. Oh, we're on Friday. So that's what we're doing today. Again, you could keep going. You could go further. There's nothing stopping you. I put all of this up there just so you could just go at your own pace. So again, just like usual, I got some questions. Just let me know if you have any questions or not. So that's about it for that. Honors, you are kind of in the same boat, except you're much further along. Very similar, like almost all exactly the same because it's physics. Physics is physics. So today, though, you're going to submit your shareable, meaning that if you haven't yet, you're going to finalize your presentation, your slides presentation. In fact, I'm going to just kind of make sure that's clear. Slides. It's on the Google Classroom assignment, so you'd see it there. But you're going to finalize your slides presentation. No, bink, I was right not to add that. Any presentations you need, submit on Google Classroom. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah. So just basically finish up everything, submit it. And on the Google Classroom, reply to the assignment and post a link to your Google Slides presentation. By default, it should be read only. You shouldn't have to change anything about that. But if you go to to the top left corner and click share, you'll get a link to share there, and you can look at other people's and reply and comment. And that's essentially it. So for us, this assignment ends Friday. I'm sorry, today's Friday. It's going to end Monday when you should have looked and replied to a couple people. To see what they looked into, because maybe some of them did. In fact, I know not everybody did the same question, so you might learn something and just give them a little bit of feedback. So that's it. That's all I have. So that's where we're at. This is Friday, so just looking ahead, I'm going to scroll forward a little bit, so just bear with me. Don't get sick. You can see we're going to have another remote planning day next Thursday. We're going to start another project soon, and then this is in both classes. Another remote planning day the following Thursday, and the following Thursday, we're going to have the last day for seniors on May 22nd. So that's coming up really quick. It's also the last day for everybody to submit late work and redo assignments. Okay, our final assignment will be due this following week, which is the last week of school. Okay, we will not have school that Friday. That's going to be a day for me and all the teachers to get stuff in. But that's where we're at. So let me know if you got questions. There's a Zoom coming up today. In fact, about 1:15, so about 10 minutes from now, you'll get a notification in Remind. And you can ask me any questions there, anything you want. So anyway, if I don't see you in the Zoom, have a wonderful weekend and keep staying safe. Enjoy the weather. Now we can go outside a little bit, but still keep socially distanced from each other. And, wear your face mask. See you later.